simplify means we're going to end up with the same thing, but with a smaller number here. So we have to divide it. So if you think about it, we have to divide it here, divided by a number that both can be divided with.
Yes.
So first of all, we divide it by. Exactly. So we divide it by 10, and that is 100 divided by 10 is 10. So 50 divided by 10, 5. Very good. So what we've done we could also just, like you said, cross the zeros. So that is fine.
Can
we divide it again?
Yes, we can.
Divided by 2.
No, 5.
No.
5.
Okay. Divided by 5. So 10 divided by 5? 2 times 5 divided by 5? 1. Very good. So that is it, yeah?
And can you just
you could also do 100 divided by 50 and then just do that on your paper, and then I would write divided by 5 there so that the examiner can see what you've done there, so you could get some working out points, because if you only cross out the zeros, it's not the whole working out. I cannot see how you got then to the 2/1 if you don't write divided by 5, because then I just don't know how you got there. If you have the divided by 10 and then divided by 5 there somehow, or the crossing out, when I see the crossing out also, I can assume that you divided by 10. So that's not so necessary, but I have to see something there in order to give you a mark for working out, because otherwise, if you just do that, I don't know, how did you end up there? Did you just copy from your neighbor? No. Yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't know,
What's part if I say 50 divided by 100 is 2 instead of going out to 100? No, not that
This
way.
one?
No, the other way around.
50, then I just cross. How many 100 we have in 100 is 2. I just say 2/1. That's acceptable. Instead of going the long way.
No, you don't have to go the long way. Like I said, you can also do the short way. Her head is not right.
You can say it's one.
Okay. So if we do it the other way around, what do we do here? Yes, exactly. And then
the 5 go is the 1. 5 go to 10.
Yes. So that is 1/2. So it's the same. And this is a half.
It's not the same. No, the other side. No, it should be
No. She's saying like the whole thing is the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's, this is not the same as this. Okay. Shall we try another one?
Yes.
Yes. Let's have 40 over 100. Cancel the 0. Yeah.
2 goes 2.
Can I have your attention? Everyone who's just arrived. Yeah.
They want you to do is not everybody don't understand the Bible. So it's better to explain to us that let us do what the way she's doing that. We understand that process, so it's too easy for you because you understand the math. We are not understanding.
Okay, so tell me, Babu, why we're crossing the zeros? Because we're dividing by 10. Yeah, first we found out we can divide by 10 because there are 2 zeros, and so if we have 40 divided by 10, Babu, what is that?
2.
4, yeah, very good. And 100 divided by 10? 10. Okay, now this is not, we can do more. We can actually add more steps. Well, we need to find a number where we can divide both numbers without decimals. 2. Okay. Yeah, so let's do divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now, can we do that? Can we divide by 5?
No.
By 3, 7, 8? That doesn't work anyway because the number is bigger. Yeah. So if we could only divide it by 2, 3, 4, or 5, because we have the numbers from 2 to 5, and none of them are working. So that's it. So that is the answer. Let's have 60 over 100. Babu, what do we do first?
If you are following, you have to cross 2 zeros up and down.
What? Yes, both of them.
How much is 10 to 6?
We can try 2, and if if we decide okay we can do another divided by something, then we can do it again, because we can have it in long steps, small steps, it's all fine. Okay, let's try 2, yeah? 6 divided by 2 is 3. 10 divided by 2? 5. Okay. What about 55 morning over 100? So 55 over 100. Can we cross out the zeros here? I want to cross it out because you said crossing out is a good thing. Babu, why can I not cross out the 0 here? Yeah, there's a 5 up here, so there is no 0. So I cannot cross out anything because it's not there, right? When it's not there, then it's not there. Okay, so what can I try here? 5. 5. Divided by 5. So 55 divided by 5 is 11. Are you like 100 divided by 5 is 20. Is that our end result?
Yes.
Yes. Why is that? Okay. Can we divide it by 10?
No.
No. Why not?
10 cannot.
Yeah, there's a number up here, and there's only 1 0 down there. And then we could divide it by 2.
No.
Why not divide it by 2? Because a 1 is uneven, and we can't divide it by 2. And then we could try 3 and 4 and 5, but they're all not working yet. Okay. So let's try another one. 70 over 100. Okay. Divided by 10. Yes. And then we have 7 over 10. Can we?
That cannot go further.
That cannot go further. 7 over 10. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. We divide it by 2? No, because 7 is uneven. Can we divide it by 10? No, because 7 is not a 10 yet. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's try 700 then. That's 700. Okay, so cancel 2 zeros. Very good. 1 and 2.
I don't understand.
Yes, and the other ones too. We can also cross out that one. That's true. And then 7 over 1. You do not have to interpret what this means. That is true. These are 7 whole pieces, but just leave it like that. No, this is what you have to do for your exam. That's it. Yeah, you don't need to change it into, you know, like a 7. You know, you don't need to do that.
So what I don't get is, are you saying 7 over 10 can be broken down to 7 over 1? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Do you think it's right?
When they give you the answer, the weight, you are not allowed to add another 7 because that's the
No. This is a new example. No, it's a new example.
You know, like that.
Okay. So, can I have your attention again? This is a new example.
Another question entirely. Yeah.
That's a completely new question. And you can see that this is a lower number than the top number, which means it is more than a 1. Yeah, more than a whole. But regardless, for your exam, you do not need this information. It's good to know, however, please just simplify it. It's in this question, you do not need to go any further because it says simplify, and that's what you need to do. Don't do anything else that it doesn't say, you know. I mean, you could, but it's not recommended because you only have 20 minutes, so don't do anything that is actually not asked of you, yeah? You will lose valuable time. So what about 125?
So this can be divided by 5.
Divided by 5.
That's 20. Divided by 5. So it still goes 5 divided by 5 again. That's 4 over 1.
So 100 divided by 5 is 20. 25 divided by 5 is 5.
So it's got to be broken down again.
Can we do it again? Yeah. So by what?
By 5. By 5.
And another by 5.
Over 1.
So 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 over 1.
Yeah.
So these are 4 pieces, 4 whole pieces. Or we could do like divide by 25.
Yes.
Yes, you can go directly. 100 divided by 25 is then 4 over 1 directly. Okay, now give me a number. Okay. So 175 divided. Okay, let's all think.
So we can just divide by 25 straight away.
Exactly, yeah. 7/1 divided by 25. 175 divided by 25 is 7. 25 divided by 25 is what? Yeah, you agree? Yes. Do you need more on this? No. What you have to do is, you always, but do you understand how it works? You always have to divide the top number and the bottom number, so the numerator and the denominator, divided by the same number. You might want to practice your maths, you know, that is something that you would have to practice, but the concept is easy, isn't it? You just have to find the number that you can divide it with. That is actually kind of easy. The tricky part is then to calculate it. You would need your times tables. You need, you know, you need your kind of imagination a little bit. Try and think, you know, how often can I simplify it again, and so on. And it takes quite a long time. But the concept is top number and bottom number divided by the same number. Okay.